What's happening, guys? This is TheLonewolfTech coming back to you with some more adventures in Yogcraft. Now, last episode we got our quarries going, and really the whole adventures in Yogcraft is becoming very automated, which is kind of the main idea I have in my mind, is to make it all very automated. And today we're going to take care of, well, we're actually going to try to upgrade all of our engines. Well, not necessarily upgrade in this episode, but we're going to start on it. So what we want to do is start getting all the oil and stuff taken care of. So as you can see, there's no more oil. You can see where the oil was, and what we did was, actually, I didn't mean to do it technically. I was running this waterproof pipe up here, and it was getting my way, so I just kind of blocked it off. So there's actually is a lot of oil. I think we can maybe mine some of the dirt out and see that this is like a whole underground thing of oil, so we should have quite a bit of oil here. We have a few tanks. Tanks are really easy to make. It's just glass in a square, in a 8 or a 3x3 square, that is, not a 2x2. So we already got our pump, and what we want to do is set up our pump. So we can lay down our pipe. We need one more pipe. We don't have any cobblestone pipe left. Let's go get some more cobblestone pipe. I thought I had enough, but it is whatever. Oh, one other thing we can check out. We got the other quarry going. So it's pretty much set up. Well, you can't see it. I'm stuck in grass. It's pretty much set up like the other one. I just carried over the redstone cable, and its flashing is a little bit broken right now, but it's working. As you can see, it's sending items through. Now, they are a little bit slow with these two Stirling engines, but that's why we're trying to get this oil so we can upgrade to combustion engines, hopefully. And I think we're going to even try to refine this oil. You can just, pump oil straight into combustion engines, but I think refining it will get you a little bit better. It depends. I'm not sure how cost effective it is to refine, because I'm pretty sure it does take electricity to refine oil, but I'm not sure if it's cost effective. So anyway, we're going for pipe. That's what we're doing. We probably don't have any. Oh yeah, we made a ton of cobblestone pipe, kind of on accident, but we'll need it anyway. So we're also going to get the creosote oil, which is going to be done a little bit differently. We're not going to use a pump to get creosote oil because it's already in a container, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's go ahead and lay down our pump. This should be the center, should be, being the keywords, and we're going to get 2 Stirling engines, just so this will go quite quickly. We do not need a wooden waterproof pipe coming off of here, which is good to keep noted. We're going to need this, and we're actually going to need some coal, which I don't have any. So let's, well, we didn't want to place that. We just lost a piece of wood too. Let's go see if we got any coal anywhere. We're running low on coal. The cost effective of this system is kind of working. As you can see, we got way too much rubber wood now. It's usually off a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is set up another farm and just have it doing oak, and have this one just doing normal wood or rubber wood. So that way we kind of get a mix of both. As you can see, there's a little bit off on saplings. So we kind of, there's not a really good way to balance them both out. And you kind of just got to break some of the saplings. So we'll place some of the other ones. So that's basically what we're doing now. Looks like all these engines are still going, which is good. Hopefully it'll placed on some oak, and we can get oak and then get some more stuff going in here. Alright, so coal. We actually do have some coal laying around in here. I'm trying to keep this in reserve for when we really need it. Well, actually that's our last stack, so becoming very desperate of coal. Again, we turn off the mining turtles, mostly because of logging out. They just break, so I turn those off. We could turn them back on if we wanted to, but I don't really see a point now that we got the quarries. Getting a little bit of rape here, frame rape that is. We got our torches, so let's go ahead and place these down, and boom, you can see the oil is automatically dropping right off the bat, and it should be coming down these pipes somewhere. There it is. You can kind of see it right there. So we could have gotten gold waterproof pipes, but I didn't really see the point. And hopefully these are all going to get distributed in here, and we're probably going to have to make a whole lot more tanks real soon, because that oil is going to fill up very, very fast. Well, the tanks will with oil, that is. So let's see, we got a little bit of glass in here. We should have a little bit more glass in here, maybe some glass in here. Yep. So let's go ahead and make some more tanks. Let's see, should be able to make quite a few tanks. Are actually I wish they would get like 2 tanks at least for each one. That would have been nice, but whatever. We got 12. It's not too bad. We can put a 3 on each. So eventually we will have a crap ton of tanks, because I have a feeling this is a lot of oil. Can't really see it going anywhere yet. We don't want that there. It is a little bit hard to place blocks with the jump assist. So you can't just jump up and place a block, because you jump like too high and then you like lose it. But it's whatever. Sometimes it works. So here comes the first bit of oil. That did kind of take a long time to get down here, but it got down here. We don't really need it this second, so it's going to be all right. And as you can see, they're distributing themselves all the way down. And there's going to be more in the first tank than the last tank. That's just the way it's coded. There are different tanks we could have built, but these are actually really cheap to make and probably work the best. They don't hold as much, but they are really good when you just need a tank. So I'm not sure how deep this pool goes. Oh yeah, that's pretty deep. Okay, let's get out of here. We don't want to get lost down there. So we got that going, and that should go pretty well. Now let's go over here to our coke oven. And right here, all we need is a wooden waterproof pipe, which we got right here, and a redstone engine. And we can get this hopefully pumping out. I believe you have to pump out on this side. Yep, there it goes. So that's the creosote oil. As you see, there's where it's storing the creosote oil, and it's going to pump out in this direction. Now, the good thing is, if you ever use Buildcraft item teleport or transport pipes, you know that they will overflow when the chest they're trying to pump into is full or can't accept any more items. Well, this is not the case with the waterproof pipes. The waterproof pipes will not overflow, which is good. So you won't have a breakout of fluids on the floor, because no one wants, weird looking fluids on their floor. So they are pretty safe to use. We don't have to use industrial craft, which I'm pretty sure industrial craft doesn't even transport liquid. That would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure how you would do that. It would be neat if they had some type of pipe, but the Buildcraft pipes work very well. We got some steel, which is good. Not sure what we're gonna do with that yet. We don't have really need for railcraft right now. I thought we were gonna do this all through tank cars, but I just figured it was a little bit too expensive to do, and we're kind of running low on resources. Like I was saying, this first tank is going to fill up before the rest, as you can see quite clearly. Let's see how much oil we still got. This is hopefully going to be a shorter episode. See, this has already sucked up most of this oil, so we can actually get rid of all this wood. And there's actually a beehive here, which we actually do have our scoop. So I don't want to do it though, because it's just going to take up our inventory, and we have more than enough bees. Actually, right now we're not even breeding bees, because I've been busy doing other stuff in the world, so I haven't had a time to go back and check out the bees. Look at this stream of oil we have now. Wow, these tanks are going to fill up really quick. So let's go find some sand from our quarries down here. Oop, flying is really bad. It's going to be hard to get used to. Alright, so we got plenty of sand. We'll just take 3 stacks, try to make it even, and get out of here. The quarries should be going pretty well. They're actually probably about to run out of coal, which is not very good, but hopefully we can get working on that real soon. Not sure what we want to do in the next episode. We could we probably will get into Buildcraft engines. Oh, we need to pump water. That's what we need to do. We can start pumping water. So let's throw these in here real quick. And we're going to need to make another pump. So we're going to need some iron. We already got iron. Wood. Yeah, that should be it. And redstone. We need some redstone. A redstone. Alright. So we're going to need 1 iron gear. We have some cobblestone. No, let's grab some cobblestone before we get too far ahead of ourselves. We need 4. Alright, so boom. And we're going to need 1 more. Alright, so we're going to need a pickaxe. And then we're going to need a gear. And we're going to need to make a cobblestone gear. And then an iron gear, I believe, hopefully. Better be an iron gear. And it's like gear, pick, redstone, iron. Mining well. That makes a mining well. Then you gotta take your glass, which we don't have any on us right now, which is kind of bad. Glass, we'll just have to grab some. Wow, we're just getting pumped in that chest. I was like, why is there none in there? Okay, glass. And then we're gonna need to make some tanks. Alright, 3 tanks. That's good enough. And we just want to put a tank and a mining well. We get a pump, and then we want to go get some water. So we could do actually quite a few things to get water, but what we're going to do is actually go to sleep, and that will not really get us any water, but it will keep mobs away. So make sure you go to sleep. Going to sleep is good. Now what we want to do is we could just pump out of the ocean, which is pretty good, but it's going to affect the ocean quite a bit. So what I think we're going to do is make an infinite water source and see if that's going to work any better. Now where we want to make this is a real question. We could make it somewhere over here. Next, I kind of wanted to make all the tanks close to each other. But, oh wow, look at all that creosote oil. How much is it? Okay, that's about all the creosote oil, so that's a pretty good sized tank. Alright, we could actually make it... I thought about making it over here because, well, we might as well make one over here. Well, we could pipe the water all over the place. Let's just make it, wow, this is a hard decision. Let's make it right over here. No, I don't know. Okay, so all of our engines are going to be based back here. Actually, the only really place we're going to be using engines is... Okay, so we'll place it over here. So basically we want to make a 3 hole, just like that. We need a bucket. Get rid of the seed. We don't want any seeds. And we want to do this and this, and that makes an infinite water source in the middle. And then we'll place down some wood, like so. Place down our mining well like so. That should extend its little hose. And then we want some tanks, and we'll just put them... We actually made this too close. Well, so we'll just put them here. Actually, here and... Oop. Here, we actually need a little bit more tank. Let's go get some more tanks. This is actually going to work. Never mind. This will work. We got this all planned out. I'm smart. I got this. Alright, so glass. Oh yeah, this is in the chest. Hopefully we'll get a stack so we can make quite a few. Yep. Let's do this. I wish this was a new update of Minecraft where you had like the little hold and it would like distribute things evenly, but it's whatever. Maybe there'll be an update. Feed the Beast updates way more than Tech it does, so that will be nice. Alright, so boom boom. We can actually even go... Well, let's just make these really tall. Let's not do that. Come on, get up here. Perfect. And... Okay. So then we want our cobblestone pipes coming out the top and over to the sides. And then we want our engines. I think we can do it like this. Yeah, this is gonna look good. Look at this compact water thing we got going on. So we'll just put a little bit of coal in there for now, because we don't necessarily need a ton of water right now. And hopefully if we do this, it's gonna take from that middle block and not suck up all the water. Or it's gonna just suck up all the water, which is what I was hoping it wouldn't do. Yeah, it's gonna suck up all the water. Darn it. Alright, so we gotta redo this. We actually could just break the water, and that would kind of work, but we don't want to do that. Let's just pipe. We're gonna have to do it away from the facility now, so let's break all this stuff. We'll take it with us. Oh, come on, stop lagging. Break the pipes. Okay, get out of here. That's really making me mad. Stop lagging. Hopefully this will all not get lost in the ocean. Okay, so where do we want to make this? Because infinite source of water does not work. I had a feeling it wouldn't. So we could make it in the ocean, but it's gonna look really bad. But this is a, you know, this is kind of tech and stuff, so it's gonna look really bad. Let's just make it over here, because then it'll suck up all the water. And yeah, we actually don't want all the water over here, so we'll just make a couple tanks. We'll just do it right here. Did we get everything? I think we did. Yeah. So we'll make the pump like right here. Pipes come off the top, and then we'll make we got a block. Yeah, we do. We'll make the tanks right here. Or tanks. Did we pick up the tanks? Yeah, we did. Come on. Okay. A little bit too fast there. There it goes. Just carry on the pipe. And then our engines. Oh, nope. There. And then we need our coal, which we already ran out a bit of coal. And then our torches, which we didn't pick up. No, we did. They're in there. So I want to see if we can't put it there. Or we can just stick it on the back of the engine. Will that work? No. Okay. So we'll just carry out some dirt. Dirt will work. Come here. Stop. Okay. Stop messing around. Torch. And this is gonna look. I really didn't want to mess up all the water, but oh as well. We'll just pump up the tanks. Alright, so that's gonna start pumping up, and we'll go check out the rest of the tanks and call it an episode there. So this is gonna help us get the combustion engines. We already got our grease oil. That's gonna be used for not engines, but more. Why aren't you pumping all the way? I don't know. That's gonna be used for Railcraft. And you can see the oil starting to be pumped in. We're still pumping oil. I really hope this is a big thing of oil. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's see how deep it is down here. Not that big actually. So this is going to be a lot of oil, but it should be enough for a little bit of combustion engine use until we get enough resources to hopefully build the next tier. So if you like the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And this awesome, this actually, our whole like world here is looking pretty good. We take a high up look. Hopefully we get the cows in there. Make sure you leave a like and a favorite if you like the video, and I'll be seeing y'all later. Later? Is that even a word? I guess I was still thinking I was gonna say like, and then I was like, saying later, and then I said laver, whatever.